where they can get their arm.
Color federal lawyers, color federal judges in United States of America. So now let's actually take some chance to really understand something real quick. Grab hold of some iced coffee and dinner. For your tea, drink sugar, sweet tea. Now let's watch.
In a little notice move this past weekend, U.S. Secretary of Agriculture Brooke Rollins celebrated the fact that more than 4 million Americans have been kicked off the Supplemental Nutritional Assistance Program, also known as SNAP, colloquially known as food stamps. But she bragged about the fact that this administration has kicked 4 million people, including a couple million children, off of federal food assistance programs. She said on social media, quote, 4.3 million off SNAP and counting. Under President Trump, Americans are getting back to work. Healthy employment numbers mean less reliance on government programs, leaving benefits for those who truly need them. America is back in business. Except that no.
Basically, what that says for food stamp insurance, for people who need food stamps, you do understand that allegation shows that you are not thinking of population's nourishment. Drink you some more tea. Let's watch more.
No, they're not. The unemployment rate today is actually higher than the day Republicans passed the One Big Beautiful Bill Act that cut nearly $200 billion from the SNAP program. So this decline in people on SNAP benefits has not coincided with an increase in employment. It has coincided with an increase in unemployment. So both of those, if we were looking at them as a graph, both of those lines are going down. In order for Rollins' statement to be correct, food stamp participation would be down and employment would be up. But that is not even close to what happened. What happened is that these so-called work requirements went in place and people were kicked off SNAP, yet still unable to find a job. So now not only are these people living without an income, 4.3 million of them, as Brooke Rollins pointed out, are living without food. Work was never the problem. More than 90% of the able-bodied people receiving these benefits already had jobs. The majority of people receiving SNAP benefits who did not have jobs, get this, were kids. Kids legally can't even work. Which, of course, is probably why Republican states have been working around the clock for several years now to weaken child labor laws and lower the age with which Miners can go work overnight shifts at places like hotels and factories where they can get their arms and legs ripped off because they're in their early teens and have no idea how to do these jobs. But by God, Republicans want the kids back to work. Stop sitting on your lazy asses playing your Xboxes and your PlayStations. And go get a job, you lazy 13-year-old bum.
Okay, now that message was a little too graphic upon kids. So do you hear what I'm saying to you, colorman lawyers, colorman judges, colorman? Do you see now? So you all the people who had to suffer from food stamps? $50,000 a nourishment assistance program has been completely official. Thank you.